Hey guys, what's up? It's Zain, your neighborhood friendly lawyer. Not quite your neighborhood friendly Spider-Man, right? Because I don't have those superpowers as of yet. Maybe one day. But anyways, I wanted to come back at you with another informational video for today, right? And I'm going to call this one What to Do If the Police Knock on Your Door, right? How you should act or what you should do when the police knock on your door. And pretty much I'm going to sum this one up really quickly, right? Because if the cops are knocking on your door, it's either they're looking for you or they have a search warrant or they have an arrest warrant, right? If they have a search warrant or an arrest warrant, there's not much you can do, right? If they knock on your door, they'll usually announce police warrant, police search warrant, police arrest warrant, police let us in, right? And if you don't let them in, they'll take other measures, not necessarily precautionary measures. They'll just take measures to get in, right? So if the police do knock on your door and they have a warrant, you're out of luck there, right? You got to be very respectful, very polite, let them in. You can ask to see the warrant if you want, right? If you want to see the warrant, let them see the warrant. And additionally, if you want to invoke your right to have an attorney, if you don't want to make any incriminating statements, you can always say, may I have my lawyer present? So always say that, all right? Always say, may I have my lawyer present? Even if they have a search warrant or arrest warrant and they're inside your home or they're trying to come inside your home, you can ask to see the warrant. After you see the warrant, invoke your right to an attorney, right? If they're in your home, whatever, right? Now, if the police are just knocking on your door without a warrant, they're just knocking, not saying anything, they're just knocking, and usually they can't come in. Usually they're not allowed to come in. Now, if they're knocking because, and by the way, if they do have a search warrant or an arrest warrant, like I said, they will take some measures if you don't open the door. So it's your best option to open the door. If you don't open the door, they'll knock your door down more than likely, right? They'll knock your damn door down. So if they're just knocking on your door, they don't announce a warrant, whatnot, you don't necessarily have to open the door if you don't want to, right? You don't. If you have a lawyer that you can call your lawyer immediately and ask them, look, the police are knocking on my door, and that lawyer can give you specific legal advice based on the situation. But if they're just knocking on your door, not saying a warrant or anything, they usually can't come in. Now, when I say usually they can't, it may be state legal fact specific. Your situation may be different. Maybe they will come in because they observed something in plain view. They're just knocking to be nice, right? But usually if they're just knocking and you haven't committed a crime or anything, again, you want to check with your attorney first or consult with your attorney. Usually if they're just knocking, they can't come in. So you don't have to open the door. If you do open the door, you can talk to them politely. Remember, guys, have your phone out. And this goes regardless if they have a warrant or not. Have your phone ready. Get ready to record. And if they do have a warrant, invoke your right for an attorney. If they don't have a warrant, you can still invoke your right for an attorney, right? If you want to. I suggest you do immediately, right? I'm always going to suggest you do. Again, you may want to consult with your lawyer, but remember, guys, you do have the right to have an attorney. So if they're just knocking on your door without a warrant, do not let them in. If you do open the door to see what's going on, why they're knocking, maybe they just want your help. Maybe something was stolen and they want to know if you saw something funny or saw something fishy, right? But if they're knocking on your door and you feel like that maybe you might say something incriminating, you don't have to open the door. And if you do open the door and if they ask to come inside your home and they don't have a warrant of any kind, do not let them in your home. Do not consent to anything. So these are the common reasons why the police will knock on your door, and this is what you should do if the police do knock on your door, right? Again, invoke your right to an attorney, be respectful, be polite, always record, and these are in no order of importance, right? No order of importance or in any order. All right, I'm gonna say it again. Invoke your right to an attorney, be polite, start recording, do not say anything that will incriminate you, right? And ask to see the search warrant or the arrest warrant. And if they're just knocking on your door because they just want to or they want to just come in without a warrant or whatever, do not let them in your home. Do not even open the door. All right? So that's it. That's all I wanted to say, guys. Peace. I am out.